Hello survivors, and welcome to We Who Survive. My name is James, and this is episode 3 of our first Starfield run. So, we were going to head straight to Constellation, but I've played a little more on my personal, and we should probably do some of the side stuff I found to gain some levels, because a lot of the pirates we're about to face are like level 5 all the way up to level 12. And yeah, so I'm going to show you some of the cool side stuff I found. We'll probably skip through most of the side mission because it's all pretty much walking and just flipping switches.
Good to see you.
And then we'll get to the Constellation. Hopefully this is one episode, I don't know. But first, I saw this guy and I don't really know what he's about, but let's talk to him.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
I mean, it's an impressive suit, if it's a little intimidating, dude.
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
So are you a mercenary or military?
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah. And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
Well, there's a whole philosophy behind that sentence, isn't there?
Well, you're on to me.
I mean, it's pretty bleak.
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Alright, well, I'm not quite sure how Edgelord Vader comes into play, but there he is, and we've talked to him. So I'm going to show you guys the well, which is sort of the seedy underside of this new Atlantis, and there's a bunch of side missions there, which we need to gain some levels. So, and by the way, on that front, we are definitely going to also have to focus on laser weapons as well. You could specialize in just one, but the lasers are really necessary, I find, especially for robots. So, yeah, we're going to do a little bit of both. And here we are, people of the well. Sort of seedy. There's more shops too. This dude's actually got some fire weapons. We could maybe buy the stealth laser pistol off of him. I don't know that we could afford the rounds right now, but we should get plenty of money from these side missions, so we're gonna do that. I didn't actually poke around back here. Ooh, something I can steal from? Yo. What you got in here, dog? Oh, nothing? I do need some 7 ammo. Holy crap, look at that spacesuit, dude. What spacesuit? Okay, I don't have anything special, so we're gonna cop a new spacesuit too. I said I wanted to be stealthy. This is gonna be a questionably moral character, but he'll have some semblance of morals. Dang, look at that upgrade, dude, and then I can sell the mining suit, so that's sick. Oh, I forgot we got the chameleon pack, dude. It looks like we're in stealth armor or something now. That's sick. Another one of these. I know I can't sell stolen materials back. I think there's a fence-like person. I can't confirm because I think you have to do a mission for them, but I think it's a far-off mission if so, because I couldn't even get there. Ooh. Alright, I hope there's no repercussions for all this theft. I did not do that in my personal, so I'm not quite sure what that might mean. Are we cool?
All this stuff is watch your back.
Alright, cool. Good to know you, dude. Good to know you. Look at all this stuff he's got laying out, dude. I don't think he closes at night, but if he does, we should jack him. Alright, why is this giving me a marker, actually? Oh, okay. I believe this is the lady I talked to start this side quest. Yep.
And I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
I mean, I could assist you, dude.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can...
Alright, cool. So I'm probably going to skip through most of this. We're literally just flipping a bunch of fuse boxes. So it'd actually not be a bad thing to cover separately how to do it, because a couple of these fuse boxes sort of suck to find. But yeah, I'm not going to show the whole thing here because we got to get to some fun stuff. But side mission experience is very necessary. So let's go flip some fuse boxes.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view. That's it. Great job. So, that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
By the way, I will show you, this door frustrated me forever. There's a switch. A frickin' switch.
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see.
Yep.
That's the one.
Boink.
Next one's not too far.
Oh!
Dead end, right down from Jake's.
I forgot about
right under that
this.
apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
I think this is where I learned that laser weapons come in handy. Alright, you'll see. Holy crap, here it is. Holy crap, dude. Hey, it's zero wire. Let me show you guys how the crafting works too. It's actually pretty simple. Alright. So Topher's dead. His dog killed him or whatever. But that doesn't bother us. We're gonna loot his apartment still. Topher's inbox. Yeah, the robots are really cool. Dang, dude. Topher didn't hand over the cash, and a little bit of remote control action took him out. So there you go. Credits. Let me get them. That's probably worth taking. The hat is definitely not. If I could sell the pack, it would be worth taking, but that is definitely not. Oh, I can't even use the eye wash station. Thanks, Bethesda. No sinks, no toilets, no eye wash station. Alright, to the next fuse box.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Okay. Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Okay. The final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of failed attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Okay, that's the pattern I did on my personal game that worked. Maybe I flipped another one green or something. Can't remember. I was just randomly trying and I got it to work, so... There we go. There we go.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station near where we met?
Alright, and then this was also frustrating me. I kept trying to get here from over here. You do not get here from over here. You go up here like this. Not using TCL either, and then discovering. Oh, and we get a robber. I forgot about that. We'll get a new coachman or something. Alright, hi lady.
Well, you sure did your part. Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
I agree. Happy to help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways.
Yeah, let's finish it out, lady. Let's do it.
So thanks to you, I don't know if you ever dealt with the trader. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Got you.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Alright, sounds good, boo. I will meet you there. You get a head start, get a move on, go do what you gotta do. And we're gonna take, oh, it's different. Okay, so it's randomized. That's interesting. That's actually interesting. Well, I like her modified Maelstrom, but ours being legendary is probably going to hold the cake. And, I mean, I could sell it, but I could also, I guess, always come back for it if I wanted. I don't know that it's worth storing, so we're going to give that back. But we got the ammo, so thank you for that. And now, let's go to the Trade Authority.
Quiet day.
Here is the Trade Authority. They're sort of a big corporate greedy entity from what I understand. I mean, from what I've gathered looking at it.
Ship come in. Nice ride.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack and the flight traffic as it is.
Hey, don't worry about it. Alright, I'm here to talk to you, but my girl is over there. You got anything to steal while I wait? Alright, well, I gotta wait a little bit, but I will take a level up. Alright, sort of a weird one to start with, and I really would love to take the laser weapon certification, but we are going to take security because you start running into advanced lock stuff pretty early, and I actually have fun with it. We'll just call that was a part of military training. Hi. A little bit awkward, us just waiting here. Gonna be our first introduction, I guess.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her, and I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
That was a strange way to introduce yourself.
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you.
Yeah, let me see what you have for sale.
You won't find a better selection or more reasonable prices.
Alright, so she's also selling some stuff. Doesn't look like anything too crazy. Ooh, she does have frag grenades though. Honestly, let me buy all of those. We have some frag mines, but honestly the frag mines seem near useless in this game. You can't even really bait
A visit
enemies.
from Mast. How delightful.
They just sort of stay still.
You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Louisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. Pardon. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back. If you're here to make unfounded allegations, it seems you'll have to get in line.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Alright, just relax, dude.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Alright, we'll see. Not gonna be a big deal, don't worry.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
Beller.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well,
Alright,
this
let's
is
get
not
to
how I
it.
saw this going.
Yeah, I know. We should have prepared better. But you did good, lady. You got that far, so...
Hey there, you should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Okay, we're gonna head for box 45A. We're gonna do the right thing. I didn't even realize that was a choice when I did it in my personal playthrough of like good or evil type thing, which it still may not be. I'm just assuming. But yeah, I did the wrong one.
The lifelong employee of Mass knows what she's talking about.
Oh, please.
I'm sure you can handle whatever challenge might be associated with reaching the box. You're doing great, and that was indeed the correct junction box. See that, Zoe?
Yes, fine. Let's move on.
Okay, just making sure you saw it. So, now things get interesting. I can't find the next spot on any of my current diagrams.
And I can begrudgingly confirm that she's reading them correctly. We've reached the conclusion that it must be somewhere on the surface, outside the well. Miss Reyes has suggested that this means it's somehow no longer her responsibility. I frankly don't care. I want to find this person.
And here's where I begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point,
Sorry to cut you off, lady,
Miss
but...
Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation before she returns. I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first.
If you head topside, I'll pull the diagrams we'll need and contact you.
I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet.
Alright, so we're at a divergent point here. We're helping the Trade Authority through Mast, but the Trade Authority wants us to give them the information we find and not Mast, which seems to be sort of a big decision in the game, though I can't confirm. I have not made it far enough. Anyway, here's our junction box.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's
Alright. Wait, is there... No, okay, I was gonna say, is there anything to kill in here? I don't think so. Oh, I have to unlock it, naturally. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. This is just some dude's home or something that we're breaking into. No big deal. Alright, well, he has a nice place for sure. Don't really want your chunks, but we're here to look at his terminal. Okay, download files. Here's what we're really here for. Ooh, a couple interesting things there, especially at the end. So they did rewire, and then at the very end they say money's all digital. They can make as much as they want, which is sort of funny because that's pretty much how it works nowadays. And I don't think most people understand the implication of that, but it's not good. Alright, let's go turn this in. Alright, we are going to give our data to the nice lady. In my personal playthrough, I gave it to the Trade Authority. I'm a sneaky thief and I'm money hungry in that one, so...
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Yes, ma'am, here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it, and I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
Yeah, soldier's honor or something. I don't know. Hi, lady. Are you upset?
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
Dang, I didn't see that because I gave it to the evil lady. Oh, here it is. Okay, I think this is like the church type people. Hi, church guy. Is this you?
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment.
But maybe it's like date.
I'm looking for work, dog.
Perfect. It just so happens there's a task I need help with right now.
Alright.
Indeed. Sometimes it just works out that way. People with mutual interests seek each other out, and by working together, we achieve something greater than ourselves. As for the job, I need you to pick up a man named Tahir over at the medbay. He's recovering from some injuries and needs assistance getting back to his apartment. I'd like you to pick him up, grab a bite to eat, and take him home.
Alright, simple enough, dude.
Great, you'll find him over at the medbay. She should have a meal ready for him to take home. And thanks.
Thought that was the genuine end of the conversation. We just keep getting credits on credits. Alright, so we gotta go to the medbay, which is pretty much a straight shot from here.
If you get lost or end up in a cell, don't blame me. I tried to help.
Yes, but if you read the books, the author
need to wear your helmet on this planet.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where the soccer nets are? My apartment's in the same area. I got a bad case of brain fog. I can't seem to remember which way to go.
Yeah, I heard you might be having trouble. I'm here.
Really? Is this some sort of scam? I'll have you know, I got no creds.
Not a scam, dude. Just Andy Singh.
Andy Singh? Well, if I'm gonna owe anyone, I'd rather it be the house than the UC. Alright, you win. Seeing as I got no one else, might as well roll the dice with a stranger. So, go on, lead the way.
Alright, dude. Let's go get your food. I'll meet you there.
Everyone's welcome,
Always
so long as you
nice
keep your
to
hands
see
to
your
yourself.
fresh face around
Understand?
here. You stop
in
in
trouble.
whenever you'd. I've got it right here. Is this for you, Tahir?
Well, I don't have any credits, so...
Yeah, it's for Tahir.
Then you're good. I already talked to Andy, and this one's on the house.
Thanks, Kay.
You're welcome, kid. It's just good to see you alive and well. You know, there was a time when you'd be in here every night.
Things change, Kay.
I know. Believe me, I know. And I get it's hard to come out here, but just... don't be a stranger, okay?
I'm sorry, I'll try not to.
Good. I'm glad we got that sorted. Here's the soup. Be careful, it's a little hot.
Well, isn't that sweet? Alright, now we gotta get him home.
Yeah. Home sweet home.
Certainly is, dude.
At the end of the day, home is home, even if it's a bad one. But, thanks for the help. I probably would have found it on my own, but it would have been a chore.
Before you go, take your soup.
Oh, right, the soup from Kay's. Man, it's been a long time since I had a warm meal.
Well, you seem to have fond memories.
You might say that. Before I got hurt, I used to stop by Kay's every night for a soup and a sandwich. It didn't matter how bad my day was, or how empty my pockets were. As long as I had my food and my beer, I'd be good. All that weight would just wash away. And to be honest, I haven't felt that feeling in ages. Until now. So, you doing this for me, it means a lot. Thanks.
No problem, dude. You seem a little depressed. Good luck.
Thanks. I didn't know what to make of you at first. Not often you can trust a stranger down here. Well, glad I did.
I'm glad you gave me experience, Tahir.
You forgot anything.
Alright, here we are with Vasco. Vasco, it's really Vasco. I gotta start saying it right. Let's enter the lodge.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Thanks, Vasco. That's sweet. Hey, foxy lady.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Yeah, pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Yeah, there's definitely bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Oh, jeez.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, it means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
I'm in, dude. What's next?
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
Yeah, we already got a better backpack. Cool. So unfortunately, we are going to lose Vasco.
Service, Captain.
And double, unfortunately. I mean, I'm going to assign him to the ship, although I think we can only have one person assigned, so that missile specialist we hired is going to go sort of wasted. But so it is. Yeah, our pack is way better. Maybe not on damage resistance, but the fact that it's got the chameleon thing. So we're going to keep that. I'll have to assign Vasco to the ship. I didn't actually explore in here, though. I don't know if there's anything to explore. Holy crap, I could just take these credits? That's not even theft. Alright, exploring around pays off. Okay, well, here is Sebastian Banks' speech. I'll let you read this on your own. Dang, dude, he's all worried about the future of humanity. He brought up some fair points, you know. Bathrooms are useless now. Holy cow, look at this. Nice little med kit there. Alright, well, I did some random exploring looking for loot and such.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
No problem, dude. Yeah, where do I stay?
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library. obviously. Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Hey, you're going the wrong way, lady.
Hello there, Vasco.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
Okay, I don't know. I guess she bugged out. She went back down.
Hey.
Screw it. Let's pick this up and get going.
At present, all systems
Permanently reduce fall
well
damage by
within
5%.
established
What's up, baddie?
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Walter Stroud. I will.
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Alright, well, let's do it. I'm excited, dude.
Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Alright, well, this is gonna suck since we're introverts. It's gonna hurt us, but let's do it.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Alright, and now Vasco.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you, Captain. Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development.
I need you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Alright, cool. So we do have our missile weapon specialist, and we have Vasco. And I think that's going to max out our active crew aside from our one companion. But that means he'll travel around with us in general, so... Alright, here we are. It's in the Mast, like, terminal hub type thing, so...
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later. We have other stuff to discuss.
Alright. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Alright, well then let's talk to him.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Well, thank you for the help, John.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Alright, stop trying to hawk your stuff at me. So, before we do anything else, I'm going to take this second level that we thankfully gained. Alright, so I'm torn between dueling or lasers, because melee is actually highly effective against these guys who are a way higher level. But it would be good to get lasers out of the way, just so I could start actually cranking up kills. And then we also, I mean, the buy and sell one would be good, because you really get ripped off in this game. Commerce, that would not be bad to take. Persuasion, so you can actually persuade people. But I think for right now, we're going to go with the laser weapons. Alright, so here we are back up on the launch platform. I figured I'd show you. I missed this the first time. There's a trade authority kiosk here. So like in my case, I can sell my deep space, my deep mining spacesuit I'm not wearing. I can sell the Constellation pack. I'm probably just straight up not gonna use. Alright, we should have enough resources to upgrade the frontier a little bit.
Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Alright, so I'm just going to go into upgrade ship, and what we are going to do is we're going to do some basic upgrades here. So like our base laser, 6 hull damage, 18 shield damage. We can get that up to 24. Alright, so after that, the only other reasonable upgrades that are actually upgrades is we can upgrade the engine, which is not huge, but it's an upgrade. And then we can also upgrade our shields. So we're going to do that. And I think that is what we'll call good. We'll get out of here with that. Upgraded engine, shield, and I got us an electron beam instead of our sort of crappy laser. Cool, that ate up all of our credits, but the frontier is a little more serviceable and worthy of flight now. So, girl. Alright. I'm going to show you guys how the crafting and research works real quick. Whoa, here's our specialist.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
Yeah, sinking through the floor, Arya. You better get to work. You can't be doing that. Alright, so here's the research station. And these research stations, it appears, no matter where you are, will let you use your resources from your ship. But this one is obviously on the ship. So I'm just going to start what I have enough of, just to get it started, period. And then I'll also know what resources I need in the future, but that's it. And it glows yellow if you have the materials. And then you can start it, and you can stop it as it is my understanding. Oh, we almost had enough for all of this. We need one more water. That's a shame. Okay, and then over here on the manufacturing, these appear to be like overall bigger things, so to speak. I'm not quite sure how to explain it. We'll all figure out in time, but... Hey, look at that. We finished manufacturing 1. But we can't actually do manufacturing 2 because we need outpost engineering rank 1. Look at that. I'm not 100% sure what that is or what we do with all of those. I'll have to figure that out in time. But I know right now that we can research, so we are going to. Okay, and then weaponry. Let's see what we can do here. Barrel mods. Very nice. Grip and stock mods. And then optics and laser mods. Okay, we don't have enough chlorosilanes. Alright, well we gotta start to our research. So we're starting to learn things. A little bit on the mod side of weapons. That's not bad. Here's our people. Vasco never comes up here. He stays down there chilling. And we got a couple baddies
Captain
with
on
us.
deck. Ready for action, Captain.
Alright, let's go. Let's blow this popsicle stand. We're going out here to the Sol system, and you'll be a little surprised what that system actually is.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
That's right, folks. Welcome to Mars.
Why UC Marines that get sent here consider this posting a punishment.
Here we are, folks, on the wonderful Mars, and that's where I'm going to leave you for this episode. So thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.
Oh, what a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city. A long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of so long.